Hi superhumans, welcome to my channel Connect to Krish. As you all know, SSC CGL 2024 Tier 2 exam is going to be conducted on 18th, 19th and 20th of January 2025. To help you clear in this exam, I will be solving previous year questions, that is, I will be solving SSC CGL 2023 Tier 2 questions. Please do watch this video. So superhumans, next question is a 6-digit number 11P9Q4 is divisible by 24 and the greatest value for PQ is. So this number is divisible by 24, 24 we can write it as 8 into 3, right? So this number is divisible by 3 and it is also divisible by 8. So what is the divisibility criteria for 3? It's nothing but sum of the digits of that number will be divisible by 3. So that's nothing but 1 plus 1 plus P plus 9 plus Q plus 4 will be divisible by 3. So add these 2, 11, 15. 15 plus P plus Q will be divisible by 3. We know that 15 is already divisible by 3, right? So this P plus Q also should be divisible by 3 to satisfy this condition. So P plus Q should be divisible by 3. To satisfy this condition, P plus Q should be divisible by 3. So this is one case. Now next one is, it is divisible by 8 also. What is the divisibility criteria of 8? That is nothing but last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. So that's nothing but 9Q4, this number should be divisible by 8. This I can write it as 900 plus Q4 is divisible by 8. Now here let's divide 900 by 8. What will we get? 900 if you divide by 8, 1, 8, 8 ones are 8, 2, carry 20, 8 twos are 16, remainder will be 4. So here on dividing 8 with this you will get 4. So this remainder 4 will get, remainder is 4, right? This 4 will add to this number. It's nothing but Q4 plus 4. It's nothing but Q8. So Q8 should be divisible by 8. For this entire number should be to be divisible by 8. This Q8 should be divisible by 8. Q8 is nothing but Q4 plus this 4, which is this remainder 4. So Q8 should be divisible by 8. So what are the possible values of Q? It's nothing but 0. When Q is 0, it's nothing but 8. So 8 is divisible by 8. When Q is 4 also, it will become 48. So it's divisible by 8. When Q is 8, 88 is also divisible by 8. So these are the possible values of Q. Now, for the greatest value for PQ is, when will PQ be greatest? When P and Q both are maximum, then only PQ will be greatest. And also, so let's first take the maximum value, that is Q is equal to 8. When Q is equal to 8, what are the possible values of P? So when Q is equal to 8, then if we take P is equal to 9, 8 plus 9 is 17, it's not divisible by 3, so that's not possible. Let's take Q is equal to 8. 8 plus 8 16, it's not divisible by 3, that's not possible. 7. 8 plus 7 15, 15 is divisible by 3. So when Q is equal to 8, P is equal to 7. Then what will be the product? Product will be nothing but 56. So we are getting this option 56. Now next. So this is the greatest, we already got 56, right? So options less than that can be eliminated. 32 it's not the greatest, 42 also is not the greatest. We have to check whether we are getting 68 for any other values. So let's take Q is equal to 4, say, let's suppose. If Q is equal to 4, then P, let's ignore divisibility condition by 3 for time being, this condition. What is the maximum value of P you will get? Maximum value is 9. When Q is equal to 4, maximum value is 9. 9 into 4, 36. So maximum value when Q is equal to 4 is 36. So obviously it's not more than this. So when Q is equal to 4, it will not be greater than this. So the only option possible is 56 here. So option D is right. So superhumans, next question is, an equilateral triangle ABC surmounts a square BCDE. The value of angle EAB plus 3 times angle AEB is. So first let's, in geometry, first you have to just, let's draw the figure. So first let's draw a square which is, it's given that some equilateral triangle surmounts this square, right? So square is BCDE, right? BCDE. An equilateral triangle ABC. Now is asking angle EAB. angle EAB, let us consider it to be some x plus 3 times angle AEB. So let's consider this to be some y. Now in square you know that all the angles are equal to 90 degrees, right? So angle B will be equal to 90 degrees, angle C will be equal to 90 degrees, angle D will be equal to 90 degrees, and angle E will be equal to 90 degrees. And ABC is an equilateral triangle, it's given. So all these angles will be equal to 60 degrees. 60, 60, angle A will be also be equal to 60 degrees. So now what we'll do is take this side to be some A, square side to be some A. So B will be equal to, so all the sides are equal, right? In a square all the sides are equal, so all these also will be equal to A. CD also will be equal to A, and BC will also be equal to A. Now since ABC is an equilateral triangle, BC will be equal to AB equal to AC, right? So these sides also will be equal to A. Now consider this triangle ABE. I will draw it separately. See, consider this triangle. This is nothing but this is in this shape, right? ABE. Now here this side is nothing but A. This side is also nothing but A. So this is in the form of an isosceles triangle. So this angle which we have taken it to be x, right? This angle will be equal to this angle, right? In the isosceles triangle, these two angles will be equal. So from here we are getting that x is equal to y. And this, consider ABE. ABE is nothing but this 90 degrees plus 60 degrees, right? This will be equal to 150 degrees. Here this is 60 degrees. ABC is equal to 60 and EBC is equal to 90 because it is a square. So 90 plus 60 is 120. So now in this entire triangle ABE, sum of all angles in a triangle is nothing but equal to 180 degrees, right? So 150 degrees plus x plus y is equal to 180 degrees. We already know that x is equal to y. 2x is equal to 180 minus 150, that is something about 30, which implies x is equal to 15 degrees. Now he is asking the value of x plus 3y. He is asking the value of x plus 3y, which is nothing but x is equal to y, right? So he is asking the value of 4x. We already know x is equal to 15. 4 into 15, which is equal to 60 degrees. So answer to this question will be 60 degrees. And the similar type of question was repeated in previous year mains also. So generally people memorize these values. For example, if this type of question is given, then BAE, they will directly memorize it to be 15 degrees, and AEB also they will memorize to be 15 degrees. So now he is asked EAB plus 3 times AEB. So they will directly substitute 15 degrees plus 3 into 15 degrees. That is nothing but 15 plus 45. So they will directly mark 60 degrees. This I am saying you because you will increase your speed. But if you forget these values, then you can solve as I have taught you. So option D is right. So superhumans, next question is a set of data presented in the form of a frequency distribution table with class intervals and their respective frequencies had a mode of 48.5. The lower boundary of the model class was 46.5. The frequency of the model class was 34. The frequency of the class interval just preceding the model class was 32. And the frequency of the class interval just succeeding the model class was 25. What was the width of the model class? So this is formula based question. We know that mod is nothing but is equal to lower boundary of the model class plus f1 minus f0 by twice f1 minus f0 minus f2 into this whole into h. Here f1 is nothing but frequency of the model class, f0 is nothing but frequency of preceding model class, f2 is nothing but frequency of succeeding model class, and h is nothing but the width, and L I already told you it is the lower boundary of the model class. Now just substitute. Mode is nothing but 48, mod is nothing but 48.5. Lower boundary of the model class is nothing but 46.5 plus the frequency of the model class is nothing but 34 minus frequency of the preceding model class is nothing but 32 by 2 into 34 minus 32 minus frequency of the succeeding model class is 25 into this entire into h is nothing but width. So here 46 is nothing but 2 is equal to 34 minus 32 is nothing but 2 by 68 minus 32 minus 25 is nothing but 57 into h, which implies h is equal to 11. So here the width of the model class is nothing but equal to 11. So option D is right. So superhumans, next question is, one chord of a circle is given as 20.5 centimeters, then the radius r of the circle must be. So let's consider a circle, and here I can draw as many number of chords as possible, like this one or smallest or, but one concept which you need to remember is the length of the largest chord. Length of the largest chord will be equal to the diameter of the circle. The length of the largest chord will be equal to diameter of the circle. That is here. Suppose if you consider this as center, the largest chord will be nothing but the diameter. This will be the largest chord. So now is given that one of the chord is given as 20.5 centimeters. So this is nothing but, so the diameter, so this chord length will be less than or equal to diameter, right? Because the maximum value of the chord possible is equal to the diameter. So diameter is nothing but 2r. So 2r is less than or equal to 20.5. So r is less than or equal to 10.25 centimeters. So here option D is right. So this is a conceptual based question. So superhumans, next question is, what is the value of 1 by 8 plus 1 by 6 into 36 by 45 divided by 24 by 25 minus 12 by 21 into 14 by 15 divided by 24 by 45 plus 27 by 36. Here first let's solve this bracket. You must already be knowing board mass priorities where division has greater priority than multiplication. So here solving this we will get that 12 by 21 into, first priority should be given to division. So 14 by 15 division, it will be inverse, right? It will be inverse fraction, it will become inverse of that. 5 3s are, 5 9s are, 2 7s are, 2 12s are, 7 1s are, 7 3s are, 12 will get cancelled, 9 and 9. So this part, this will be nothing but 1. So this part, this inner bracket will be 1. Now let's solve this part. This part let us solve. It is nothing but 1 by 6 into 36 by 45. So division means it will be in fraction, it will become reciprocal of that, 25 by 24. So this is nothing but 9 4s, sorry, 12 3s are, 12 2s are, 5 5s are, 5 9s are, 3 1s are, 3 3s are, 5 by 36. This is nothing but 5 by 36. So this whole thing will be nothing but 1 by 8 plus 5 by 36 minus 1 plus 27 by 36. Nothing but 1 by 8 plus 32 by 36 minus 1. 4 9s are, 4 8s are. So now take LCM, 72. 8 9s are, 9 8s are is 64 minus 72. Nothing but 1 by 72. So option B is right. So superhumans, next question is, at a certain time in a park, the number of heads and the number of legs of monkeys and human visitors were counted, and it was found that there were 54 heads and 148 legs. Find the number of monkeys in the park. So here you can either do by allegation or I will be teaching from basic method. I recommend you to follow basic method, because generally in allegations people will get confused. Otherwise you can also use allegation also. So here basic concept is the number of heads each human has is 1, right? That is obvious. And number of heads a monkey has also is 1. But legs, coming to legs, human beings have 2 legs, it's obvious. Monkeys have 4 legs. So let's take number of humans to be h and number of monkeys to be m. So he is given that the total number of heads is 54. So h plus m is nothing but equal to 54. Let us take this to be equation number 1. Now the number of legs is nothing but 148. So human beings have 2 legs, right? So 2 into number of human beings plus monkeys have 4 legs, right? So 4 into number of monkeys is equal to 148. This is equation number 2. Now let's multiply 1 with 2. So it's nothing but equation 1 with 2. 2h plus 2 into m is equal to 2 into is nothing but multiplying 1 with 2. And let's subtract it. We are doing this because we need to find the number of monkeys. Now subtracting these two is nothing but 2m is equal to 148 minus 108 is equal to 40, m is equal to 20. So number of monkeys here is nothing but equal to 20. So option B is right. So superhumans, next question is, from the top of a tower, the angle of depression of the top of a 10-meter high building is 60 degrees. The distance between the tower and the building is 50 root 3. Find the height of the tower. So here what is given is, there is a tall tower here and there is a 10-meter high building here. This is 10 meters. The angle of depression is given to be 60 degrees. So this will be 60 degrees, the angle of depression. If that is 60, this will also be 60, alternate angle, right? And what else is given is, the distance between the tower and the building is, so tower and the building is 50 root 3. So this part will be 50 root 3. So this will also be 50 root 3. Right? Find the height of the tower. So this will be 10 meters till here. We need to find this part, smallish, and add to this 10 to get the overall height of the tower. So now we already know that if suppose an angle is given to be 60 degrees, then this part will be, this ratio will be 1, this will be root 3, this height, and this hypotenuse will be 2, the ratio. So one ratio is given to be 50 root 3. So if you want to find the value of root 3, so 50 root 3 into root 3, this will be nothing but 150. That is 50 root 3 into root 3. So h is 150. So overall height is nothing but, overall height capital H is nothing but h plus this 10, which is equal to 150 plus 10 is equal to 160. So option D is right. So superhumans, next question is, the average age of A, B and C is 20 years. 2 years ago the sum of the ages of A and B was 6 more than that of C. Find the present age of C. So here what is average age? Average is nothing but sum of the observations by total number of observations. A plus B plus C by 3 is nothing but equal to 20. So A plus B plus C is equal to 60. This is one equation. 2 years ago, sum of the ages of A. 2 years ago, A's age will be A minus 2, B's age will be B minus 2, which will be equal to 6 more than that of C. So 6 more than C's age 2 years ago will be C minus 2. So here we will get that A plus B is nothing but equal to C plus 8. Now substitute this in this equation, that is, substitute 2 in 1, substitute equation 2 in equation 1, we will get that A plus 1 C plus 8, right? C plus 8 plus C is equal to 60. 2C is equal to 60 minus 8 is 52, which implies C is equal to 26. So option B is right.